We are joined now by Pottawatomie County Deputy Robin Opila. Thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thanks for having me.
I have to mention all of the awesome hot pink accessories, the hot pink nails, the band. You got everything going on. Really cool stuff, but for an even more important cause. What is behind this and the journey that you went through behind the pink?
The pink is obviously for breast cancer awareness, and what's cool about it is it was actually my sheriff's idea to do the pink badges to support breast cancer awareness and things like that. So we all pitched in a bunch of money and bought new badges for October for breast cancer awareness, and we actually $10 of everybody's pitch in was to go towards the actual fund. So of course, my favorite color is pink anyways, but I battled with certain cancers before, and it was a struggle, but I made it through. And so I really want everybody to be aware of not every day can be accounted for.
Sure.
You know, so I like to present myself as this strong person, but there's kind of a weakness behind it because, you know, you never know when your last day is your last. So
you seem tough, you seem bubbly, you came in here with a huge smile on your face, but behind that, I mean, you are a fighter and you've overcome some incredible obstacles, incredibly difficult obstacles, not one but two different types of cancer. I know it's probably not your favorite thing to talk about, but walk us through the journey, the diagnosis, what you went through, the treatment.
Okay, well, when I was younger in my teenage years, I had a lot of pain, I had a lot of issues, and went to the doctor. They said nothing was wrong, everything was fine. And so after my first child, my little boy, it was kind of difficult because I was trying to be a mom to him, and then I was trying to struggle with the pain and things like that. And I went back to the doctor and they kept telling me nothing was wrong. Well, it wasn't until after I had my daughter, who's now 5, that a new doctor that I started seeing, she actually listened to me and didn't blow it off. And so she checked me out, and she did confirm that I had a stage 1 cervical cancer and ovarian cancer and things like that. And so she sent me to the city where I met the best surgeon ever in the entire world, who actually did my surgery, and I'm now cancer free.
Good for you.
So it's really exciting.
As we mentioned, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month,
Yes.
or I like to say it, any Cancer Awareness Month. You know, you're wearing pink. You didn't fight breast cancer, but you fought a different type of cancer, and you're still wearing pink just because
Yes.
you're a fighter, a survivor as well. What would be your message to someone who is going through that battle right now, who just heard those words that you heard cancer? As I told you before, someone very close to us here at Channel 5 is going through breast cancer right now. What would be your inspiration to them?
I don't know if I can be inspiring or not, but
Of course you can.
my words to them would be just fight, just keep fighting. You know, I go to work every day in hopes I come home to see my family, you know, and that's just a drop in the bucket to what cancer patients have to go through. I've had several family members pass away, and my daughter's actually named after one of them people. And so just keep fighting, don't stop, because once you stop, then it's over. So those would be my words to them.
I love it. Just fight.
Just fight.
That's all you can do.
Just fight.
And that's all you need to do.
Yes.
Just fight. Let's talk about a little bit with what you do with Pottawatomie County, the sheriff's deputies there. I know you have 2 very specific titles, one that has to do with juveniles as well.
Yes, I got hired on a couple of years ago to the Pottawatomie County Sheriff's Office as a juvenile transport deputy. And what that entails is all the kids that are picked up that are put in custody, you know, I transport them to and from court, doctor's appointments, and things like that. And then I'm also a patrol deputy, so I also go out and work the streets and, you know, solve crimes and things like that. So
as a mom, what is it like to see kids? I think that would be one of the hardest parts of law enforcement, the kids involved in this.
It's really hard because you actually, you know, it's not a very long ride from the detention center to court, But in those short amount of minutes that you get with them, you hear a lot about their stories, and some of them don't have dads or moms, or there's substance abuse, or physical or emotional abuse. And to listen to them and then go home at the end of the day, you learn how to be a better parent, and you learn how to listen to your kids more, because a lot of times in these days, it's that you're going to do what I say, and you're going to do it how I do it, and you're not going to backstep on me at all. And when you speak with these kids, and they're like, it's just hard to grow up, and we have peer pressure and bullies and stuff like that, you tend to take that as a teaching tool, and you take that home. And then my kids are amazing kids. I have 3 beautiful, amazing, smart kids that are all straight A students that actually mind, and and they're just very humble kids, and I'm very proud of my kids.
Do you think this has made you a better parent, working with these juveniles?
I do. In all reality, they're good kids who have had a bad situation handed to them, and they don't know really how to cope. And so when you see that and you go home, you know that you're doing a good job, because your kids are doing what they're supposed to be doing. So,
Pottawatomie County Sheriff's Deputy Robin Opila, thank you so much for your time. And like you said, it's a short distance between the detention center and the courthouse, but know that you are making a difference in those children's lives, and you're making a difference by sharing your message and sharing your story about your battle with cancer.
Yes.
And every day when you're wearing that pink,
yes,
you never know who you're going to see walking into KOCO or walking across the street when you're patrolling the streets, wearing that pink, and you're inspiring anyone who might be fighting, or someone's mother, sister who might be fighting breast cancer, brother who might be fighting. So we appreciate everything you're doing, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for sharing your story with us.
Yes, ma'am.
Just fight.
Just fight.
I like that. Thank you so much.